Can I be your superhero? Superhero.
Yo, what's up guys, Shockwave Hero. Hey, today we are chilling actually with the Crazz Hunters, and we are here right now doing mostly Town Hall 9 wars. So war is still going on. Actually, we still have a couple of more attacks left, as everybody just kind of went crazy and started attacking each other. So most of the attacks already been put in. We still actually have a couple of them that haven't been 3-star, but basically this is gonna be last of the war, and we still have actually top two attackers, actually top 5 attackers. I mean, you see the JC Storm, Sergeant Nemo. He's not here, I'm here. Nick still has his attacks. I haven't actually used my attacks yet to clean down on the bottom here. But actually it's just surprising to see when you see mostly Town Hall 9s against Town Hall 9s. It doesn't really matter where you are placed on the map. If you are good at attacking, like let's say Husky here for instance, we're gonna go ahead and actually play his attack first. He kind of mentioned it to me too as well, so we're gonna go ahead and actually work on that first. First attack starting in, like I say, it doesn't matter where on map you are placed, as long as you are a good attacker. Town Hall 9 against Town Hall 9 normally ends up in 3 stars. So he is placed on number 16, and he attacked number 3 and got 3-star. And he also told me that his heroes are not maxed, so low heroes that can 3-star number 3 in war with the max hero defenses, I think that's pretty impressive. So let's go ahead and replay this one. As you can see, this place is actually designed to normally just actually go for 2 stars, and our friend here, Mr. Husky, he is actually going in with the witches, golem, and a couple of healers, and a couple of wizards. So basically this is actually typical, but it works. Don't actually typical, because sometimes can mean a bad thing, but actually it's really a thing that works. Which slap, or what we call it, go Vibo, definitely actually works on this basis. So as you can see, his troops are already cleaning up the outside. Those bowlers came in and started ripping stuff in the center. Here comes the healing spell, and he lost a couple of bowlers there. Cannon is being distracted by the golem, and of course actually witches help out in the back. Lost the witch there in the center, I believe. No, they're still actually alive. So anyways, those healers on the outside are definitely working good to keep those witches alive. Now we have golems over here on the other side and a couple of witches. As you can see, his BK is only level 12, and he's taking some damage. Queen is actually stuck on the outside of the walls. I hate when that happens. She just hits walls instead of just walks around them, but that's ever since the update that they did, Queen has been just hitting walls and not walking around them. Anyways, but still, the witches in the center by the jump actually took out nicely the defenses, and they're actually still working on it. He only has still a couple more defenses. His queen still has ability. Outside, the witches are actually doing a good job, and now they're kind of meeting in the center point, and which is actually really nice. All together come around and take out the rest of the defenses. That's pretty awesome. So his witches are definitely being healed, so bringing healers actually in this one, I believe it helped out really good. Instead of sometimes it's kind of hard to actually make this decision, as the healers do take out some space, troop space, but it worked out perfectly here. You got 2 witches over here with their skellies, and you have a queen with ability in the center. Of course, those 2 defenses didn't stand a chance. Great job on this one, Husky. Great job on this one, man. So 16 going against 3 for a 3-star. That is definitely awesome. So anyways, so that ended up really good. I want to actually just see what happened here. Welsh warrior, let's see what he did. He actually basically brought the same thing, but he brought the his queen walk. Actually, he started with queen walk, and of course he has a really good queen, or maxed out here was actually his Town Hall 9 max. So there we go. This base actually is kind of tricky, and you know, I cannot say anything against my players. They actually all know what they're doing. Of course, he wouldn't actually use this strategy if he didn't know, but sometimes, you know, it's things will go wrong where, you know, things will not work out as you want them to. So there goes the Valkyrie and a baby dragon and a witch actually trying to take out his golem, but they made it out alive. King and queen now actually about to clash. No, queen is taking out his king. Probably this was actually what happened here, that he lost his king there in the center and the golem, I believe, right? Actually, well, he just his golem popped. But anyways, queen is up there all by herself, and she survives. And I'm guessing the center right here, guys, where the expo is, that's probably what actually threw everything off, as that expo just stayed by itself there alive. You know, undefeated, I guess you want to call it, not alive, because it's just a defense. And so he still has the bowlers and couple of witches, and of course every time, like I've been stressing this out, every time you have a wizard towers against, if the queen actually had more or HP or just actually the queen ability, I think this could actually have ended up as a 3-star attack. But since the witches are actually on the outside just walking around to the, you know, take out defenses, this is probably what actually slowed this attack down and basically finished this attack off for him. Because see, the walls definitely, those defenses right there, the way they are placed there for a reason. So if you are trying to get through the walls, you will not make it in. But still 95%, that is absolutely awesome. Like I say, I'm not losing hope here, because I believe this will be a perfect war for us, as we already still have so many attacks left, and most of them are actually maxed here, so nothing to worry about there. And we are going here, number 6 Hayden against number 1 Far Man. Okay, and let's see here how he pulled off 3 stars. Queen walk starting off on the west side, and so he's gonna delay his troops until, there we go, he's just cleaning over here, trying to funnel in nicely. And this base actually is nicely set up, as you can see. It's probably set up for anti-air, because all those air defenses right there set up like that across the base. But his queen took some damage. Now he actually has a really good funnel right there to the center, to go into the center. And of course bowlers start walking off onto that. And do they come back? No, they don't. They actually are trying to break the wall there, and then decide to come in. Anyways, but what happened here in the center, CC got activated, and of course they got taken out. Bowler is actually in the center, taking all the damage right there. That's good. And the queen is actually being alive, so that's what actually keeps the things going into the center. BK goes in, and he fails against the queen, but queen goes down too as well, so not bad. And I believe that's our part of the golem, or golemite, that actually lost right there against the bomb thrower. And of course, watch this, guys, he actually loses all his troops right here. And from this point on, guys, I mean, see, all he has is couple of bowlers, couple of witches, and 2 healers, about to lose one, I believe. They actually take it all the way around. Yeah, help it with the help of this wizard, of course, but he's about to go out too. So these guys right here, this is impressive. I watched this attack, and it's impressive how actually all these troops, just what he has left, took out rest of this base, walked inside, and actually took took a 3-star. I mean, it is really amazing how actually that worked out, because you can see that there's no any wizard towers, and all those skellies, I mean, they are like a nightmare for the cannons. So easily he takes out 3 stars right here, but it was kind of questionable and dangerous, of course, but when there's no, there you go, he lost his healer, but he doesn't need it anymore, because look all the skellies, I mean, they're just like poking through the walls. And CC left, Tesla just taking one at a time, of course. Bowlers take out the Tesla and the walls go down, and of course this Expo just goes down just like that. So anyways, that is top 3 attacks so far that we have, and they are attacking right now. We still have like 16 hours on this wall. Of course I cannot show any attacks on our basis, so we are not going to do that. Let me see if there's any other impressive ones. This is 4 on 5, 16. Husky again actually goes on 6. Let me just actually show one more of his attacks, as it's really impressive. He is actually all the way on number 16, and he went all the way against 3 and 6, and he 3-starred. So obviously his attack is really good, so his strategy is good. And here we go. This base is definitely, guys, set up as a wide base, probably anti-hog, but he uses the same attack with some healers, golem, witches and wizards behind that he has. His heroes go into as well. 2 golems actually on this one. Jump spell right there, and BK goes in, King BK, Barbarian King, whatever you want to call him, and he uses his ability, and he did activate the CC troops. Of course, the poison, doubles poison, is actually being placed there, and the heal, I believe. Yep, and the heal, and the first Expo goes down. So the witches on the top end actually died, but the rest of his troops down on the bottom of the base are still alive, so that's a good thing. Queen still has ability. We still have 1 jump to go, so this is really good. Witch is walking on the south side. Rest of them actually, this is where everything went really good. All this stuff just walked into the center. I mean, this is beautiful, guys. If you can funnel everything right like this in the center, look at this. 2 golems going against the Expo, and now it doesn't matter. The wizard towers are going against these skellies. Yeah, it's dangerous, but he has bowlers, which actually bowlers will take care of that. So witch is still walking down here on the bottom, not to worry about anything. There's nothing there, and of course bowlers take out the wizard towers right there. Skellies are still surviving into the center and around the base, and this is another impressive attack, guys, from heroes this low to take out the max Town Hall 9. It is really impressive. So this one goes definitely out to Husky, and he was very excited too about it, obviously, that he was able to take it this high and 3-star. Well, actually he pulled out 6 stars in this war. Until then, guys, I might actually show the end of this war just to actually kind of recap how everything went, but these 4 attacks are definitely war-winning attacks. You know, we definitely did a good job right here. So, and you know, I will use my attacks here on 13 and 14. As I came a little late, I also have another war going on in my home clan, so I'm just kind of jumping back and forth. But anyways, guys, until next time, thank you very much. I hope to see you soon in one of my other videos. Until then, thank you. See you later.